Facts Fifth Avenue. Welcome back to Facts Fifth Avenue, the only channel where the facts are polished, classy, and occasionally a little shell-shocked. Today we're diving into 10 fascinating facts about pearls, the fancy little gems that basically said, what if jewelry grew in an oyster?
That's right. Pearls are not mined from rocks like most gemstones. They come from living creatures like oysters and other mollusks.
Which is wild because most of us look at a pearl and think, that was made by a king, when really it was made by a very stressed sea snail with excellent taste. Unlike diamonds or rubies, pearls are created inside living mollusks.
So technically, pearls are the only gemstones with a biology degree.
That's classy and scientific.
A pearl begins when an irritant gets inside the mollusk, and it responds by coating it with nacre, layer by layer.
Nature's version of, fine, I'll decorate the problem. Fewer than 1 in 10,000 wild oysters may contain a pearl, which is why natural pearls are so rare.
So finding one is basically the underwater equivalent of finding a winning lottery ticket inside a clam. Because natural pearls are so rare, most pearls on the market today are cultivated with human help.
In other words, the pearl industry said, great news, we can help nature be a little more organized. Pearls aren't just white or cream. They can also be black, pink, blue, green, purple, and gold.
Pearls really said, we contain multitudes. A pearl starts tiny, then grows slowly as nacre builds up over time.
So if pearls had a motto, it would be, slow and shiny wins the race. Pearl jewelry dates back thousands of years, with some finds dating to around 520 BC, and even earlier pearl discoveries over 7,500 years old.
Ancient people were already like, yes, we'd like the ocean's fancy confetti, please. One famous story says Cleopatra used pearls in a dramatic wager to show off wealth.
Nothing says I'm winning this dinner party like turning seafood-adjacent treasure into a flex. In Victorian and Georgian times, pearls were associated with tears and mourning, and were often worn in mourning jewelry.
Pearls really went from sad accessory to red carpet royalty.
Among the best-known pearls in history is La Peregrina, one of the most famous pearls ever named.
Honestly, that's a great name. It sounds like a pearl that has its own passport. We give them a little sparkle, because here, we don't just learn facts. If you enjoyed these facts, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss another Polish and Prosecco episode of Facts Fifth Avenue. And there you have it, 10 pearl facts that are shiny, surprising, and just classy enough for the whole family.